today we're going to do the first video of a 2-week series, Pilates exercises that you didn't know you could do on the Total Gym. Our first exercise is going to be rollover, and if you've ever done mat, it's the same exercise except we're going to be using the arm pulleys. I'm at a low level because you don't need to be at an incline super strong, that's more advanced. We're going to start low. I'm at a 2. And I have the foot bar here, but you don't have to have it up. It's completely up to you. It doesn't get in the way. If you're not going to use it, just take it off. So we're going to start with grabbing our pulleys. Super important that before you do any of these exercises, that you try to start warmed up first. So if you've done hundreds, some leg work, just get your spine really warm and your abs really warm as well. We're going to lay all the way down, arms above the head, shoulders are down, abdominal muscles engaged. I'm going to extend my legs up into the air. We're going to start first. I'm going to show you with the legs reaching for the ceiling. You have the option to take a deep inhale here. On an exhale, bring the arms down. Breaking it down, you can take another inhale. And on an exhale, as you reach the arms and sink the abs, bring the legs over. Chin lifted, long neck. The legs will slowly open just a little bit because of the tower. And as you roll down, exhale, slowly melt the spine, arms reaching, long neck, reaching legs, and the arms come back up. Or you could do an inhale starting. Inhale, exhale. Breath, 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 so important. Melt the spine, melt the arms, shoulders, ribs, belly button, tailbone, stretching your feet away from your roll down. That's your opposition. And then the arms come up. You want to go a little bit further. Start with your legs lower. So try not to start with your legs actually touching the bar because then you're relaxed and you're not engaged. Shoulders down, legs just a little bit up off the bar. And you're going to start hands and exhale. Arms are reaching, nice long neck, never on your neck, only on your shoulder blades. I'm going to start melting as my legs are reaching, my arms are growing, my shoulders are back, my neck is long, and then my arms come up and come up to sitting. So super important that when you bring your legs over, the initiation comes from your exhale. With your forced exhale, your abdominal muscles will contract. And that contraction in the deep lower belly should start your roll over. Be very sure and safe to not be up onto your neck. Like I said, your strongest point is going to be between your shoulder blades. It's like a platform. You want to have chin away from chest, and as you roll down, you want to start by softening the chest, keeping the shoulders back in their placement, and slowly articulating your spine the rest of the way down. So that's rollover with your handles. Next one, what we're going to do is we're going to turn it around, and we're going to do rowings 1 and 2. If you're super long, you need more extension, you can buy the extenders for the cables that go on here. Otherwise this works out. I'm short, so I don't really work with being long, but it does help with giving you a lot more range of motion. Also, you'll notice that on your glide board you don't have shoulder pads and you don't have a headrest. So you don't have any restrictions of where you can be on your board, which is nice. So here we go. We're going to come back a little bit here. Remember, because of the tower, anytime you're pulling yourself close to the tower, your feet will just slowly, a little bit separate, okay? Rowing, sitting up nice and tall. If you have an issue with this because of your flexibility, you can bend your knees. That's fine, okay? So this really, really works on the flexibility of the hamstrings, the lower back, the thoracic. You want to try to resist this. Feel as though you're sitting really tall up against a wall. reaching those legs, always squeezing the tush, lower abdominal muscles pulling in and up, okay? I start with my knuckles together, like this, so you can see. Knuckles together, fingers facing my chest, shoulders down, abs in. Take a deep inhale. On my exhale, I start from my pelvis, lower abdominal muscles, my chest stays high, and as I roll slightly back, my feet are reaching for the tower. So as you can see, I'm in a nice scoop right here. I haven't collapsed. I'm still staying nice and lifted through my chest. We're going to keep the board right here. Open the arms. This is where your abs really pull in deep. Reaching your legs, you're going to stay here, and you're going to round and curl over, reaching back for your fingers. Now this is what you don't want, a rounded shoulder. You want shoulders back, open chest, pulling the abs in. You're going to reach as your legs are still reaching, and you're going to slowly roll up and stack the spine. Again, exhale. Reach the legs, open the arms, you're going to flip the palms back. So as you can see from here, I rotate the hands under and I press my palms back. Dive over like I'm going to dive over a ball. Pull my hands back again. Squeeze the blades, pull the abs in, reach the neck, reach around, keeping the position, and slowly stacking the spine and coming back up. Number 2, after you've come around, and you've done about, I would say 5, or if you want to only do 3, you're going to roll up this time with a slight tabletop bicep. So you're in a 90 degree, nice and tall. This time you're going to stay with a long straight spine. Reaching your legs, abs in, and I'm going to inhale. I'm going to lift up, straight up. As you can see, I'm reaching. Now I'm going to round over like a waterfall. Surf it back. Grab my fingers, shoulders back, reach around, palms face up, slowly stack my spine and back into position. You can also take a deep inhale here, exhale back. You can inhale, reach up and over, bring it around out to the side if you want, pull back, scoop the belly, reach around, legs are long, and stack the spine. Arms come up. So that is a rowings 1 and 2. And as you can see, I stayed on the same level. All I did was flip around. Nothing else had to change. I love those exercises. I know you can, from here, you're like, what are you just moving around? But when you put your body into the position and you're really controlling going over as you're reaching your arms and you're stretching your legs and you're trying to keep your chin away from your chest, and you're trying to open up your chest, squeezing those blades, that's going to be a lot of people's main issue besides the tightness of their hamstrings, is this tightness of the shoulders and the shoulder girdle. It's just going to be like this, and you're going to have to work on squeezing to open and work that back, especially as you reach your arms around. So my arms coming around, the opposition of that is my belly pulling me back. The opposition of my belly pulling me back are my legs reaching for the bar, the tower up here on the wall, okay? So there's a lot of dynamics happening. It's not just so face value of an exercise. It's a lot going on. And on that note, that's week 1 of Pilates exercises that you didn't know you could do on the Total Gym. Until next time, see you for week 2. Bye-bye.